Hi, my name is Yui. I'm the founder and CEO of Productfy. After years of running product and operations teams building financial products, I realized that financial services was moving towards the edge. From firsthand experience, I know how painful it is to build financial products. From having to spend 9 to 15 months having to find bank sponsors and vendors and building a general ledger and doing basic workflows and integrations just to get the table stakes features out. None of those things add to your core value proposition. All of those things take a huge amount of time, a lot of brain damage. Here, you can only mess up and you can't get ahead. In 2018, I launched Productfy as a next generation fintech platform. And today, we enable companies to build and launch financial products in as little as 3 weeks. And we're going to show you how we onboard a new user today. So, after signing in, you're going to get taken to our fintech app builder. Our users tend to be developers, product owners, and founders. Our goal is to enable these users to spend hours to set up, days to integrate, and being able to launch in as little as 3 weeks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through our onboarding flow, starting off with our list of modules. You can pick any of these modules that you want as part of your onboarding process. And then you go through and you configure each of these modules, starting with, for instance, KYC. Now, one of our 3 main pillars is price competitiveness. So we list the pricing here, and it's among the most competitive prices you'll find in industry. And we support, for instance, both KBA-based authentication, as well as document verification and liveness tests, with additional things like criminal history, sex offender, work, and education history checks. Then, similarly, you move on to the next module, and that's our financial data module. And we have a deep strategic relationship with Yodlee, which allows us to offer incredibly competitive pricing. Both the data aggregation piece and the IAV piece is fully integrated into all of our workflows. Then you move on, you configure ACH. And again, we offer incredibly competitive pricing in our ACH product. We offer both same day and standard ACH offerings. And then we also offer deposit account management. So backed by our general ledger with a competitive interest rate. So you get the idea. I'll stop here. The users continue to go through the process to set up their application. Now, once they're done setting up their application, at the end of that process, they're going to see an implementation timeline. We, again, believe this, one of our pillars is being able to get you to market fast. So we push out an implementation timeline. And this is important because we believe that good technology is the floor and not the ceiling. And so we have a unified due diligence process, and we pride ourselves on taking care of both the fin and the tech. So you go through a unified due diligence process, and we work in the background to set you up with our partner banks and vendors to give you access to a suite of services, including ACH, deposit accounts, data aggregation, instant account verification, credit scores, card issuance, and a host of other services. This is why our unified our unified due diligence process is critical to getting you live in as little as 3 weeks. And it's one of our 3 most important pillars, the time to market. It's right up there with price competitiveness. So after you've gone through this process, you get a green check. And if you do, there's a very good chance you're going to get approved for everything that you've asked for. So while we're working to get you authorized to transact in just a few weeks, developers can begin integrating with our product using our custom integration guide. We strive to provide the best developer experience possible, starting with this guide. And creating a world-class developer experience is our 3rd pillar, up there with price competitiveness and our unified due diligence process to take care of getting you live. This guide is unique for 2 reasons. Number 1, it changes itself based on the selections you've made. And this is because I've led a lot of engineering teams And I've never once heard a developer say, I love reading documentation. So we try to make it only relevant to what you've selected. The second part of this guide that's really important is that we try to make it as copy and paste as possible. For instance, for our KYC, we have a library of customizable UI widgets that you can embed directly into your UI. This allows you to execute both KBA and document verification and liveness tests. Not only do we provide the technology, but we also provide the underlying BSAML program. This data is then fed into our ACH rule engine and credit profile engine. If you want to do account linking or instant account verification, we offer the largest number of connections to banks through our deep strategic partnership with Yodlee. And as with our KYC product, this is tied into our other products, including ACH and card issuance. You can execute instant account verifications. You can transfer ACH, make ACH transfers even same day. You can execute micro deposit verification. That's all wired up. You can even use it to fund reserve accounts for card issuance. We automatically pull down the transaction information and provide a UI and an API for that. Onto our ACH. With literally one line of code, you can embed our ACH widget. And we also have an incredibly robust ACH rule engine so that all of these rules that are executed using data sets that are pulled from all different types of data sources, allowing you to offer a safe ACH product to our customers. We also have credit profile, a general ledger, document storage, secure data storage. All of these things are provided as part of our platform. Now, we also offer admin tools. And this is important because, again, I've worked with a lot of engineers, and it's very hard to meet an engineer who loves to build internal tools. So we actually broke up our own admin into widgets that you can embed right onto your UI. Everything from social security number verification to real estate data to link financial accounts, document storage, KYC, work and education history. All of our UI is built on open source, extensible, embeddable technology. But if you don't want to use our UI, you can use a web SDK or you can use our GraphQL API. And let me show you how easy it is to integrate with our API. So we have an API builder. Let's just say you want to pull down the person's street address information. You want to pull down their FICO score. And you want to pull down their email address. And you want to pull down what accounts they've linked. And transactions against those accounts. And then you want to pull down, for instance, if their SSN's been verified. You build the API, you click play, here's all the data, and you can obviously filter it. And once you say, okay, this is actually the data that I want, it's pretty simple. You click on export code, and you copy it. This is your HTTP, this is your curl integration. And so we try to make our integrations as copy and paste as possible. We've tried to make this integration a world-class experience because developer experience is one of our 3 most important pillars. We've also spent a lot of time building deep strategic partnerships to allow for us to offer the most competitive pricing in industry and a unified due diligence process that can allow companies to build and launch financial products in as little as 3 weeks. Come check us out at productfy.io and let's build something amazing together. Thank you.